So oftentimes I gather foods throughout the week, and so I saw this one review for croissant toast that I'm extremely excited to try. So I take out my pieces, I put them in a Ziploc bag. So I have these 2 pieces that I'm going to try. Today, I take this and place this back into my deep freezer. And then I have a little bit of King's cake I'll be trying too. And then we have the limited edition Biscoff Krispy Kremes. So a large portion of setting up my cheat meals is this process. So what I do is I'll get up, take anything that I have frozen. So I have a bundt cookie, a pie at the top, my King's cake, and my croissant bread. Anything that was frozen, I take it out and let it defrost the entire day. And that way when it's time to eat, we're ready to rock and roll. Same thing goes with my muffins. I have my Eva log ready to rock and roll. And then I have my muffins. I keep them in the plastic bag until the very last minute. And then I'll place them on the plate. So as you'll see, I set up my plates. And I'm ready to go. I have enough space for me to set out my little mini buffet, aka cheat meal. You can tell a key thing that's super important to me is preparation. So that means, as you saw, we got the food already set up at the house for a certain proportion of it. Now, the main thing I'm focusing on is just gathering all the pieces that I need for my meal. So what I do is, this really turns out to be like a little mini buffet. So I grab one piece here, grab one piece here. Sometimes I go to multiple restaurants. Sometimes I go to just one. It depends on whatever I'm gonna do. So right now we're picking up another one of my desserts, and it's gonna be a little cookie shop. And I'm so excited to walk y'all in. It's the first time we'll be trying these cookies. We're gonna give y'all a real review. So we're gonna walk in, meet the owner. It's a new cookie shop, so really excited to see kind of what she has to offer. I know some things are plant-based, some things are organic, so that's my kind of vibe. I like to mix a little bit of the dirty foods with the clean things, so that way we're able to really just find the healthy alternatives to older alternatives that may not be as healthy. So we're gonna walk on in, see you on the inside. So here we're with the owner, Dr. Kryi, and she's gonna tell us about a little bit of the cookies that we're gonna be trying out today. I'm gonna get a box so I can at least taste one of each. I'm gonna cut little sections and test everything out and let her know how it is.
Awesome. So you'll be getting the first 6 are not plant-based. There's zebra macadamia, chocolate chunk with walnuts, regular chocolate chunk. You're gonna have the Brooklyn, which is my favorite. It is black cocoa with espresso and peanut butter.
Welcome.
And then you'll have
excellent.
Oh, the turtle, the Georgia pecan turtle. Has caramel, village with caramel. I think you'll enjoy those. And then I also want you to try our plant-based ones.
Okay.
Plant-based is chocolate chunk.
Okay.
Chocolate chunk with pecan. Oatmeal lemon cranberry.
Okay. And for y'all who don't know, I'm not a vegan, but I eat a lot of vegan foods. I'm a foodie, so I eat all things food. I don't care where it is or what it has in it, really. So I'll be tasting out all of these. I'll let you know how the plant-based are. It's really good too. So I'll let you know which one I like the best. So I'm also getting the Georgia pecan turtles. I'm getting all of them, but the Georgia pecan turtle, that's with the Georgia pecans, chocolate chips, and creamy caramel. I'm getting that in the colossal cookie. So it's so-called shareable, but I don't do sharing. I might give my baby one little piece, but
And it's locally
we
roasted.
focus on tasting everything. So 1 pound cookie,
somewhere stored in some
sandwich,
warehouse.
ice cream, here we go. And the ice cream is homemade here, so I love that. Here's something that zoomed in. I think it's the front things. Yeah. This is the 1 pound colossal cookie with the homemade ice cream I was telling y'all about. Look at it. It looks amazing. So I'm gonna go home, put this bad boy in the freezer till it's time to eat in a few hours. So I'm just pick something. Look at it. Babe, you gotta zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Catch it. I cannot wait.
You're gonna love it.
I'm so excited. See ya. Thank you.
Bye. See you when you come back.
Yes, you already know I'll be back. Sure will. So excited. It's my favorite part. like the build up to my favorite part of the day. And now I'm gonna go home, get dressed. My husband and I are gonna go on a date night with my parents. I love going on date nights with my parents. So just kind of a day in the life of what my Saturdays usually look like for my cheat meals. Get up, have fun, plan family time, and just live and have life in this improvement season. So these are my favorite days. Stay tuned for the full spread.
That's great.
One of the main things I'm getting is one of my favorite things is a salad bowl that I used to get. Really, it's a rice bowl that I used to get in college all the time. My friends and I. So you got to get all the toppings on there, and then you get the salad dressing that goes with it. The Chipotle salad dressing is like top notch. So if you haven't had it, I'll definitely test it out. Drizzle on the top. You'll love it. Perfect. Let's do white rice. No beans. Okay, salad dressing. How many? You can ask for choice of protein. Let's do. Queso has jalapenos in it. Okay. Just do a little bit of tomatoes, just a little bit. Alright. Sour cream, cheese. Y'all add a guacamole? Yeah, we're adding guacamole. Oh, I forgot the lettuce. Yeah, definitely some lettuce. I mean, enough. Right there is good. Yeah, that's perfect. Right. So now we're about to try the grilled cheese here. I'm gonna get a regular burger, but I want to try the grilled cheese. So whenever I get burgers, I have a 2-burger minimum. I can't just do 1 burger, it's not enough. So I do a 2-burger minimum, and I'll pack it with my other foods too. So we're gonna try the grilled cheese. I'll put my own spin on it, and we're gonna see how that tastes today. So I'm a sweet savory type chick, so it may be a southern thing, who knows. But I'm gonna add jelly to my grilled cheese and my beef patty. So I think it tastes good. We're gonna see. Then of course get some fries. I love Five Guys fries. So excited. With patty. And then can I get a regular cheeseburger, lettuce, tomatoes, and grilled onions, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup. I think that's it for that, and then a regular fry. So here we are, it's Saturday, and as soon as we get started, you'll see how I work my way through. You know it's go time when it's time to shh. Let's get into it. And just like that, we are all done. That's generally what a taste test looks like. So I'll have my main meals. For me, notice I don't eat the entire rice bowl. If there's nothing left on top of it, there's no chicken left, there's no lettuce left, there's no substance left, I'm not just gonna sit there and eat the carbs. So I leave whatever's left, and then I kind of like to find my perfect French fries, find which ones I like the most, go through that. So I go through my appetizers, my entrees. I finished up with my dessert. Now, review time. The plant-based cookies were good. My favorite cookie, though, was the zebra macadamia cookie. That was really good. And then the cookie I have with my ice cream sandwich, this is the Georgia pecan, I think it's called. Georgia pecan turtle. And it had the chocolate chips, pecans, caramel base, and it was really good with the homemade ice cream. So that was good. It is big, so it is a taste test. Shareable thing depending on what kind of mood you're going. If I didn't do a taste test, I'd probably ate the whole thing, but I had enough sweets with that one, because a lot of people get confused. Just because I eat sweets doesn't mean I'm a sweet person. I just eat the sweets. I'm more of a savory person, so I'd rather have my meals be the bulk of my dinner, and I'll finish up my sweets. Now for these here babies, they weren't really giving me Biscoff, but they still were good. The two on the outside taste they taste very the same. It tastes like they just added like a little bit of, I wouldn't even call it cream cheese, a little bit of buttercream or something on the top of this this white one. But this one in the middle, and I had them cold, I didn't warm them up. This one in the middle with the stuffing on the inside, that one was the best one. That one was the best one. But overall, I'd eat them. Would I buy them again? No, they weren't good enough to buy again, but they were good. So if you have those on your cheat meal menu, that was good to go. Now, the Five Guys grilled cheese. I liked it with the jelly, but it's a jam that I use because they didn't have preserves. I probably would have preferred it with the preserves a little bit more to give it a little more substance instead of having the jam which kind of drips off a little bit more. So if I do that again, I'd probably have it with the preserves, or just not do it at all. Maybe just do ketchup and mayo. But overall, 9 out of 10 on this cheat meal. This is one of my favorite ones. The muffins were delicious. The vegan muffin was good. The cinnamon and the banana chocolate chip muffin from Kroger were the best, though. I will say they did not disappoint. And that's pretty much it. Cheat meal is done. So what I do now is I freeze up the rest of my ice cream sandwich, freeze up my cookies, or I decide which ones will give away if I'm not freezing them. Or I freeze them and then give them away once I'm done having my second take of it the next week, if I choose to have the next week. But if I know I'm not going to eat it again, I usually just take it to the gym, give it to my friends, or give it to my mom. Anyway, episode 1 of Foodie Fun with Sydney is complete.